The current situation in India is marked by a combination of challenges, including mass unemployment, social inequality, environmental issues, and religious conflicts. In this context, we explore the complexities of this multifaceted crisis. Mass unemployment. Mass unemployment is a pressing issue in India, especially among the youth. The lack of suitable job opportunities has been a persistent challenge, affecting the country's economic and social stability. The rapid population growth has exacerbated this situation, creating additional pressure on the labor market. One of the key problems is the mismatch between the skills of job seekers and the demands of the labor market. Many young people face difficulties in securing jobs that align with their qualifications and aspirations. The lack of investment in proper education and vocational training contributes to this disparity, making the youth less prepared for available job opportunities. Moreover, the formal employment sector is unable to absorb the influx of new entrants into the labor market each year. This leads to the prevalence of informal and precarious employment with low wages, lack of social protection, and inadequate working conditions. This perpetuates the cycle of unemployment and underemployment, making it challenging to improve living conditions and socio-economic mobility. Social inequality. Social inequality is a significant challenge faced by India. The country exhibits a stark divide between the rich and the poor, with wealth and resources concentrated in the hands of a privileged few. This results in income disparity and unequal access to basic services such as education, healthcare, and housing. Marginalized communities such as Dalits and Untouchables and tribal groups face discrimination and social exclusion, limiting their economic opportunities and upward mobility. These communities often lack access to resources, public services, and decent employment opportunities. Gender inequality is also a persistent issue, with women facing additional barriers in terms of education, employment, and political participation. To address social inequality, it is crucial to implement policies that promote inclusion and equal opportunities. This includes investments in quality education, social protection programs, agrarian reforms to ensure rural and ownership for the most vulnerable, and employment policies that benefit all segments of society. Strengthening human rights, combating discrimination, and promoting social justice are essential components in tackling this complex challenge. Environmental challenges. India faces a range of environmental challenges that have a significant impact on the quality of life and sustainable development of the country. Air pollution is an urgent concern, especially in densely populated urban areas, where industrialization and increasing numbers of vehicles contribute to high levels of toxic emissions. This has severe consequences for public health, with an increase in respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. Water pollution is also a serious issue in India. Lack of proper water treatment infrastructure and the discharge of untreated industrial and domestic waste result in contamination of rivers, lakes, and groundwater. This not only affects the availability of clean drinking water but also causes damage to aquatic ecosystems and biodiversity. Deforestation and forest degradation are significant environmental challenges. Expansion of agriculture, unsustainable logging, and unplanned urban growth have led to the loss of vital forest areas, impacting biodiversity and contributing to soil erosion and landslides. Furthermore, climate change poses a major challenge for India. Rising temperatures, water scarcity, occurrence of extreme weather events such as droughts and floods, and sea level rise are significant threats to agriculture, water resources, and food security. Religious conflicts. India is known for its religious diversity, housing various religious communities including Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Jains, and Buddhists, among others. However, this diversity has also been accompanied by tensions and religious conflicts over the years. Cases of communal violence and religious intolerance have disrupted social harmony and challenged the principle of secularism that is fundamental to the Indian Constitution. The use of divisive rhetoric, the spread of prejudices, and religious polarization are some of the factors contributing to these conflicts. To promote peace and harmonious coexistence, it is essential to foster interreligious dialogue, mutual understanding, and respect for religious diversity. Awareness, education, and strict enforcement of the law are important measures to combat religious intolerance and ensure the protection of the rights of all religious communities. It is important for India to continue strengthening its democratic institutions and promoting equal rights and opportunities for all citizens, regardless of their religion. Respect for the principles of pluralism, tolerance, and religious freedom is crucial for an inclusive and cohesive society. Addressing these crises in India requires comprehensive and coordinated efforts from various actors, including the government, civil society, and international partners. This involves implementing inclusive economic policies, promoting social justice and equal opportunities, prioritizing environmental sustainability, and fostering interreligious dialogue and harmony. By confronting these challenges head-on, India can work towards a more inclusive, prosperous, and harmonious society.